Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Nur Farahin binti Muhammad Zafir and my matric number is 261361. So, today I will explain to you guys about entity relation diagram. So, let's start it. Okay, first of all, you need to read the question carefully. First, you also need to understand why the question one. So we need to read the question first. FastFlight Airline is a small air carrier operating in three northeastern states. FastFlight is in the process of computerizing its passenger reservation system. Upon reservation, customers need provide information of origin, destination, and departure date and choose either they want to make one-way or two-way reservation. If they choose one-way, they only need to fill in departure flight schedule such as flight number, departure time, and arrival time. But for two-way reservation, they'll need to fill in both departure and return flight schedule. They also need to fill in passenger information such as passenger ID, name, gender, date of birth, age, and seat number. There are three kinds of passenger that are adult, kids, and infant. Only adult and kid will have seat number. Each reservation can have up to 10 passengers. At this one, we can know that the relationship is one to many. Okay. The reservation system also need to capture information for reservation price, such as fare, passenger service charge, service tax, and regulatory charge. If the customer are FastFlight Airline members, they are entitled to get 10% discount deducted from total price. To register as a member, customer need to provide information such as member ID, name, identification number, address, phone number, email, position, and membership start date. Okay, the question is, first one, these are the entities, including subclass, and then identify the primary key for the entity. Okay, for the first question, first thing you must identify which is the entity. What is entity? Entity is a distinct object in the organization. Okay, for example, person, place, thing, concept, or event. Okay. The second thing is you must to identify the attribute. What is attribute? Attribute is property of an entity or relationship type. Okay. From the question, I already highlight the entity, subclass, and attribute. Okay, the entity is reservation customer, and the attribute for reservation customer is information of origin, destination, and departure date. Okay, from the question, we need to choose if we want to make one-way or two-way reservation. So, reservation customer will have two subclass. One is one-way and the second is two-way reservation. Okay. For one-way, there are also attributes which is number, departure time, and arrival time. And attribute for two ways is fill in departure, which is we need to put number, departure time, and arrival time at two-way reservation, and then add another one is return flight schedule. Okay, the second entity is passenger. The attribute for passenger is passenger ID, name, gender, date of birth, age, and seat number. For passenger, we will also have subclass, which is adult, kid, and infant. Okay, read the question carefully. The question states only adult and kid will have seat seed number. So at the attribute, only adult and will have seed number as attribute. Okay, for the next entity is reservation price. Attribute for reservation price is fare, passenger, fare, passenger service charge, service tax, and regulatory charge. And if the customer being a members, okay, members is one of the entity. So the attribute is member ID, name, identification number, address, phone number, email, position, and membership start date. Okay. Based on a question, the question asks us to list all the entities, include subclass, and then we also need to identify what is the primary key for the entity. Okay, so what is entity? Entity is candidate key selected to uniquely identify each occurrence of an entity type. Okay, that means entity is one thing that's unique, which is it's unique means like student ID. All students will have different student number, so that will be a primary key, something that unique. Okay, so this is the answer for question A. Okay, like I said before, and as we can read again the question, for reservation customer, we will have two subclass. One is one way and two way. So, and then we also have primary key. What is for the last slide, I already explained what is primary key. Primary key is a unique one, which is not means that all customer number is different. So for the primary key, it will be flight number, because flight number is because all flight number is different. Okay, for the next entity is passenger. Okay, the attribute and the primary key for passenger is passenger ID and seat number. Okay, all passenger ID is different and seat number also different, each one of the customer. Okay, based on the question, passenger will have subclass. The subclass is first adult, and the second one is kid, and the third one is infant. And only adult and kid will have seat number. So seat number is a primary key. So only adult and kid will have seat number as their attribute. The next entity is reservation price. The primary key for reservation price is the fare. All customers will pay the different fare for reservation price. Okay, for the next one is member. Okay, all member ID is different, so member ID will be primary key. Okay, this is the answer for question A. Okay, for the next one, we need to draw a complete EER diagram. Okay, and then we need to determine and represent the multiplicity constraint for each relationship. Okay, it remains the same as question A, but we need to do it more detailed, which is we need to list all the attributes that the entity have. Okay, So the attribute for reservation customer is information of origin, destination, and departure date. So, okay, see the question. We need to choose either they want to make one-way or two-way reservation. So, based on the question, we know that it will be mandatory all because customers need to choose either they want one-way or two-way. Okay, for the attribute one-way, we have flight number, departure date, and arrival time. And for two-way, we have number, departure date, arrival time, and return flight schedule. For the next entity is passenger. The attribute is passenger ID, name, gender, date of birth, age, and seat number. Passenger also have subclass, and based on the question, only adult and kid will have seat number. So only adult and kid have seat number as the attribute. So for passenger, this is also mandatory all. For the next one is members. Members attribute is member ID, name, ID number, address, phone number, email, position, and membership start date. Okay, the next one is reservation price. Okay, from the reservation price, we have fare, passenger service charge, service tax, and regulatory charge. Okay. And then we need to determine and represent the multiplicity constraint for each relationship. Okay. For relationship, passenger is one to many relationship. So passenger will fill in reservation customer. And relationship for passenger and reservation price is one to many. Passenger one and reservation price is many. Okay, for the next one is relationship for passenger and member. Relationship for passenger and member is one to one. And the relationship is paid. The relationship for passenger and reservation price is paid. Passenger paid the reservation price. Okay, for the next question. Okay, this one is the last question. This is question C. So I need to explain to you guys how to build a relation schema. Okay, first, okay, wait a minute. Okay, first we look at the passenger. Okay, passenger, we will copy all the attributes, which is passenger ID, name, gender, which is we break it into male and female, and then date of birth, so break it into month, year, and date, and then the last one is seat number. And then we will write the primary key. The primary key is passenger ID and seat number. Okay, since passenger have subclass, we also need to write the subclass. So we will write it as passenger underscore adult, and then we will copy all the attribute for passenger, which is passenger ID, passenger name, gender, date of birth, and age. The last one is seat number. Since adult have seat number. Also the same. Passenger ID, passenger name, gender, date of birth, age, and seat number. And the primary key also same, which is passenger ID and seat number. Okay, for the last one is infant. Okay, seat infant, we don't have seat number, so we no need to write seat number for the attribute. So the attribute for infant is passenger ID, passenger name, date of birth, age, and seat number. So the primary key is passenger ID and seat number. Since the primary key for the seat number, oh sorry, also okay, this one is infant. Passenger ID, passenger name, gender, date of birth, year, and age. So the primary key is passenger ID. We don't need to write the seat number since infant don't have seat number. So we don't need to write it. Okay. So the next one is the next one. For the next one is reservation. Reservation customer information. Reservation customer information. Reservation customer. Okay, is okay. For the next one is reservation customer. As we can see, reservation customer also have subclass. So the thing first we need to write reservation customer attribute, which is information of origin, destination, and departure date. Okay. Since the relationship passenger and reservation customer is one to many, okay, we need to primary key at the passenger as the as foreign key at the reservation customer. So the attribute for reservation customer will be information of origin, destination, departure date, passenger ID, and seat number. It will be like this. It will be like this. The foreign key, the primary key at passenger will be foreign key at reservation customer. Okay. Since reservation customer also have subclass, we will write it the same as passenger subclass. Okay. Reservation customer subclass is one way and two way. So copy all the attribute at reservation customer and also add attribute at one way. So it will be like this: information of origin, information of origin, sorry, information of origin, destination, departure, okay, destination, departure date, flight number, departure team, and arrival time. And the primary key is flight number. For two ways, we have information of origin, destination, departure date, flight number, departure time, arrival time, and the return flight schedule. Okay, the next one is member. First, we need to see the relationship. Okay, the relationship passenger and member is 1 to 1. Okay, since the relationship is 1 to 1, okay, 1 to 1, the relationship 1 to 1, we can merge the attribute. So, we can merge the attribute, you can merge both attributes into a single entity. I mean, you can merge both these entities into a single entity. So the attributes of passenger will also add member attribute. Okay, I will show you guys. It will be like this. Wait, it will be like this. Name ID, name, ID number, address, phone number, email, position, membership, and then we copy the attribute, passenger ID, passenger name, gender, date of birth, and seat number. Okay, the primary key is member ID, passenger ID, and seat number. Okay, for the last one is reservation price. Okay, we need to see the relationship of reservation price. Okay, passenger and reservation price is one to many. Okay, if one to many, primary key at passenger will be foreign key for reservation price. It also be same for member, since member and reservation price also have relationship one to many. So member ID primary key will be foreign key for reservation price. So it will be like this. Reservation price will be fair passenger service member ID. So the primary key is foreign key is passenger ID, seat number, and member ID. That's all. Thank you.